I was in a comments section earlier today, and I saw several comments about being saved by the blood of Jesus, or I am covered in the blood of Jesus. Why do people not see a problem with that? If I walked around talking about I was covered by the blood of another God or being, I might end up in an asylum. The phrase, saved by the blood of Jesus, is accepted and even revered in certain circles. But if you strip it of its cultural context, it sounds strange and even disturbing. From a young age, many are taught that Jesus' crucifixion and blood sacrifice is redemptive and sacred. The language becomes familiar, and familiarity breeds comfort, even with things that may otherwise seem horrifying. Imagine replacing the name Jesus with another deities, like Marduk or Quetzalcoatl, and all of a sudden it feels like cultish mysticism to the average person. The same would happen if someone walked around saying, I'm saved by the blood of a reptilian being. They'd be labeled as delusional. Religious language is typically used as a badge of belonging. Saying that you're saved by the blood of Jesus signals identity within the Christian framework or cult. It's more about shared belief than logic. Within the group, such language communicates submission, loyalty, and gratitude. Outside of the group, it often sounds like symbolic cannibalism or a blood pact, which it is. Most Christians interpret the blood as a symbol of atonement and sacrifice. They don't think of it as being literally soaked in blood. But if someone outside of the tradition hears it without the rest of the religious dogma, it sounds primal and sadistic. Western society often gives Christianity a pass that other religions don't get. If someone was going around saying they were saved by Odin's blood or that Kali forgave them for their sins, they'd end up with stares or a psych evaluation. Many don't want to question these ideas because doing so can destabilize their position in the social circle. So they defend it as sacred, even if deep down it doesn't make sense. The sad thing is when dealing with religion, it is that voice deep down that is actually divinity that you're suppressing. Religious programming creates a cognitive dissonance that many under its spell refuse to acknowledge. The reality is that if you remove the social framework and look at the phrase, saved by the blood of Jesus, or covered in the blood of Jesus, objectively, the wording does sound like something out of a ritual cult, especially given emphasis on sacrifice, blood, and salvation. Christ taught that the kingdom is within you, not that we needed to be saved by one's blood or anything else. The path of salvation or transcendence is inward. Have a good day.